always thought this would make a nice bivvy spot, but yet to do it. I'm always nervous about rolling off the flat bit into the road. Good morning from the bench just below Banc-y-Darren hamlet. That's the hamlet of Cefn down there. And behind that is a good view of the sea. I sound a bit fluey still. This is my first ride since the Doubly Thankful Village ride, so take it steady. There's a new estate at Penryn. Not yet noticed that, it's come up the hill quite a bit. It's also a lovely sunny February, the 22nd, Saturday. I've got an addition on the bike. I'm testing the tarp and sleep setup, and we'll test that at Nant-yr-Arian, or if there's no space there, I know a place in the Arch Forest, so it won't be a far ride or a fast ride, but it'll be a good setup for my tour. I'll set the tarp up, have a coffee, and get up and see how it all goes. It's so nice this morning. Got shorts on for the first time this year. And the snowdrops and daffodils out. Just crested the summit now. Looking very dark on the lens. But the tarmac runs out at this dip here in the road. Which I don't know if you can see that. But then it's off-road to Pendam. It's a bit grotty, this lane, and it's about to change into no tarmac at all. Or the winter floods have been down here since the last time. It's a lot rougher. It's the first test off-road for the new saddle. Comfy so far. If you can hear that. First skylarks of the year. Lovely. Can't see any. Pendam Mountain Road is over there behind that forest. And we'll come up to that soon. Signs of spring up there. Sounds of spring, I mean. There's Penparcau and Pendiness in centre. The cliffs heading south to the left. It's looking up the Cradle Valley and then it goes off behind the hill. And then the village of Goginan. And it's very hazy as well, but there's the big bend at Cwmbryno and the summit of the A44 just behind those trees there at Nant-yr-Arian. And then drop down the other side is Pontywydd, which is where I'll end up. It's warm in the sun, it's nice. You can feel the heat back end of February now. and it was very humid over there. There was also a buzzard hovering at eye level, and I tried to get a picture of it, but it flew off. So I was a bit annoyed at it. Cracking morning. 10 to 10. Now that looks like a hill fort to me there. Or a hill fort shape naturally occurring. There's a definite ring behind those trees. I'm in the same place, by the way. I shall look that up. A great many hill forts around here. It's the right location for one. Well, you'd think a better location would be up here, but I'll look it up actually and see. I was thinking to myself, I shan't do Mark of Zorro with a bad ankle and tour coming up, and might break the bike because it is a mountain bike trail and I'm on a touring bike. Even though I've done it before, it's a bit rough. Anyway, so I resolved not to do it. And I couldn't even if I wanted to, because that's the entrance to it. And it's been absolutely smashed. So it does make me think I might not be able to do the route to the bothy if there's a lot of fallen trees down, but they've been there for, since the big storm, probably in November. Back end of February now, so that's a lot of work, that is. See, there was a couple down over the footpath. The footpath is inaccessible. The logging track's been opened so far, but there aren't that many trees on it. And this is a track for us. So about 7 came down the road. That's where I'm going, up there. So I've got to go up what they came down. So I stopped to let them through, and then I saw this, so I came up. Well, I didn't do that very well. I was pointing at something else. Anyway, I saw this. Interesting. It's an old mine shaft by the looks of it. Gosh. Concrete as well. It's interesting how that's been done. Echo! Echo! And there's a gap under there, so there's light under there, so there must be light. There's light coming in from, must be over here. Maybe or maybe not. Anyway, the KTM guys came down there. Some down the track and some down the little bit at the side. I'm going up the track. Up to the gate, and then we stop at the gate, and then it's up again. So I'm trying to line up where that entrance is. little quest, side quest to the ride. It's not there. Unless it's a reflection. I don't know. Anyway. Been past here twice, I've never noticed that before, but then I wouldn't have stopped. Probably. Oh gosh, the front light's on. Trying to get that to work, and I thought it was broken, that's why I put the one on the handlebar bag, but it's come back to life. There we go, leave that on. From Halford's. Halford's cheap, but Halford's bright. I'll helmet cams up to the gate and see how it goes. So the first difficult bit, you keep a low gear and spin up and hold on to the brakes. There, that's my plan. It's wet though. Oh my god. I was a bit too slow there, but it worked out quite well. Oh, yep. Right. He surprised me, and I thought I was going to come off then, because he was where my line was. Again, it worked out. So the tough bit, do I go up the left side or up the right side? And I have ridden it, I don't remember which way I rode it last time. So I'll make the decision. Don't know, it's tricky when there's two sides. Which side do you go on? Left looks best. Yeah, definitely left.